Once again, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Would you like to come closer to the mic? There you go.
Yeah.
That's much better. How are you doing, Kamal?
Very well. Times are becoming very interesting, I think, for the youth, and I think they can look forward to a lot of, aspiring things in life.
In life, of course, and I'm sure EDEX has done quite a bit in the last so many years. Which year is it this year?
This is the 11th Expo.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. And we'll be going to Kandy for the 9th time.
Right.
And we'll be adding, more value to our platform this time.
Okay.
So we'll talk about it.
Excellent. And we also have Sampath who's also in the studio. So would you like to drag that mic closer to you?
Very good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good, very good.
And obviously also part of the committee organizing the EDEX Expo, and lots of work as usual, huh?
Of course, it has become a workload of spanning maybe 1 year.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It used to be about 8 months. Now I would say it's a whole year's work, round the clock.
Now obviously if it's in the 11th year, the popularity must be huge.
Of course.
It must be pretty big, and of course you also have lots of universities clamoring to get on EDEX as always.
Yes, this time in Colombo exhibition we will have nearly 300 exhibition booths, and Kandy will have another 80. So it's going to be a 380 big, exhibition booth.
Okay. Come on quickly. Just give us the dates when it is again in Colombo and in Kandy.
Actually, we'll be starting the Colombo one tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
Starting from 10 o'clock to 6:30 for the public viewing.
Right.
Tomorrow, day after, and Sunday. 3 days in Colombo. Then we move to Kandy on the 24th and 25th. Next Friday and next Saturday, starting at 9:30, and it'll go on till 6 o'clock.
Excellent. Okay, and every year you guys keep coming up with something different for EDEX, and I think was it last year, the year before, that you were going green?
Well, that was 6 years ago.
6 years ago? Oh
yes,
my gosh,
right.
You've been coming in every year. 6 years ago. Gosh, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
So what's happening this year?
Oh, yeah, we will continue with all other aspects of the exhibition, the green, the Situam, the art exhibition, the career guidance section, the magazine, all those will be available for visitors to experience. And this time we thought we should have a clear focus on employment. And we partnered with the ILO, the International Labour Organization, and we are coming up with the first job fair on a national scale.
Okay.
Where we have had a tremendous response from the private sector. There are about 34 or 35 leading private sector organizations coming together to offer jobs on site. And we will have more than 2,500 job opportunities.
Wow.
In over 100 job categories.
Right.
Starting with maybe interns, the first-time job seekers, the middle-level executives, managers. All these positions are vacant. There are over 2,500 jobs on offer. So you can step in. Maybe you can be a first-time job seeker or a person who wants to find a job that fits with your qualifications and competencies. Or if you want to change your job, you may be contemplating how to find a suitable job from the industry.
Change, yeah.
Exactly.
So Sampath, tell me, how does this work? I mean, on this job bank thing, do they come? Do they register? Is it walk-in interviews? How does it work?
Yeah, of course. Like there'll be walk-in interviews as well.
Okay.
About more than 30 companies are conducting on-the-spot interviews.
Okay.
At the same time, they can log on to edexcareers.com website, and they can register their CV. And they will get an ID. They can come with the ID, or they can bring hard copies, few, depending on the number of interviews they are going to face.
Right.
That is how the interview process works. Not only that, there will be a career guidance seminar going on daily, 11 o'clock, 12:30, 2:30, 2 o'clock, and 3:30. That's our schedule. A daily basis, there will be 4 career guidance sessions. Not only that, we are conducting psychometric testing, and then career counseling, and lot more. I think it will be very exciting for young graduates, people who are seeking job opportunities, and it's very interesting. this time.
Wonderful, excellent. Okay, so Kamal, now the EDEX Expo, as like we talk about, is the fact that it's, I mean, there's a lot of work that's gone into it, and I'm sure you have a piece of paper there that you can tell us all the interesting things that are actually happening at the Expo this year. Now, the job fair is the biggest one.
Exactly. That will be the biggest attraction this time. I believe there has been a tremendous response even from the private sector organizations, because the Employers Federation, Chamber of Commerce of Ceylon, and a few other agencies, even the UGC is trying to get the final year undergraduates to come and experience this job fair. I know the universities around Colombo, they have their own fairs, but the universities outside Colombo, they don't get a chance. So we thought we should step in and create this new platform so that all those youngsters can benefit. And also, we want to change this culture. You know, you have to know somebody to get a good job.
Right.
Or somebody.
Recommendation.
Yes. So we are going to change that experience as best as we could by creating this open platform where you walk in with your CV. If you're the person with the right attitudes, aptitudes,
and the
qualifications, you can directly interact with the employers, potential employers, and see where you can fit in.
Now, these jobs that are actually going to be on offer, how do they find out what's on offer? Is it on the website, or do they actually come there?
Yes, it is available on edexcareers.com website and edex.lk website as well.
Right.
And also, like, you know, if you visit EDEX Expo, and we have displayed all jobs categories available, and these jobs are available on sales and marketing, human resources, engineering, advertising, software development, and other all related services. Like because the industry, if you really look at manufacturing, then including apparel, then the software and IT BPO, and the banking and finance, insurance, construction and engineering, health, education, all these different sectors are participating.
That's covering almost everybody.
Yes, a cross-section of the industry.
And media also?
Yes.
And media?
Yes, of course.
How come you missed out media? How can you do that?
Are you looking for another job?
We are, not another job, but we're looking for new people, as always, all the time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it will be a great place to recruit. Maybe
I'm sure it would be.
Maybe you can bring your station, a miniature version of it, and operate from there.
Yeah, Kamal, we can't do it by tomorrow. It's a bit difficult. You should give us a heads up on this one. Okay, so obviously this has transformed from EDEX, the parent company itself. I mean, the parent fair itself, the expo, and you've got more universities coming on board this year.
Yes, we will have over 250 foreign universities being either being present directly or through their agents.
Okay.
And the other exciting news I want to share with you is that there are fully paid scholarships on offer, even from some of the foreign universities.
Right,
and partial scholarships as well.
Okay.
So there's a lot to gain from. There will be like vocational training courses. You can register on site. You can even expect discounts on the registration fees or course fees. So these are some of the traditional benefits we have been offering. And I think it will be there in greater magnitude. And also we will have the Green Pavilion where we showcase the eco-friendly business processes, manufacturing processes, and we aim to educate, activate and engage our youth towards sustainable living through this whole exposition, you know, in the green enclosure. So that's another exciting aspect of the exhibition. And we only invite the visitors, the young people in the country who are just after O-levels, who are just after their A-levels being released, and those who are looking for another higher educational course or a vocational training course, or even employment. We cater to all these needs in one platform.
Excellent. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be just out of school. I mean, you could still be working and looking for another qualification if that's the case.
Exactly.
And today, lots of MBAs are done whilst people are working.
Exactly.
And so that's another option that people can actually...